I'm back again with another video. This video is to clarify some things that I have to apologize for. The definition of root work, okay? When you call me or any other root worker, it's called root work. We both have to work. For examples, I'm going to give you, I had a client hit me up about 6 weeks ago. We did some love work, brought her man back, and they got engaged. She's showing me, took a picture of the ring on her finger and everything like that. I guess about 4 weeks passed after that, and I get this call from her. They argued. He's walking out. He's done. So what happened from point A with the engagement ring to where you calling me? So I talked to her and find out the baby, his baby mama's daughter, started all kind of. That's where your part of root work comes in. You need to gather your things together and throw a block on that so that shit doesn't happen. Okay, that's your part of root work. Okay, now I know some people may go ahead and say or comment, well, if he had a binding spell, he would. That doesn't work like that. Now some other people may be able to put binding spell and bind somebody like a zombie. The binding spell is part of the old chastity spells or chastity work. Okay, they're bound together spiritually. If they walk out the door, male or female, they're bound to that person spiritually. They cannot lay with somebody else. That's where the chastity part, the chastised part comes in. Everybody has to have a part in this. Okay, I get another call from another client. The man came back and everything was working fine, and she texted me. They've been having arguments and stuff like that, and I hate to hear this on the phone. I hate to see it on a text, and it comes up, can you do something to make him more in tune to my feelings? That's your part of root work. All right? That's something you have to do. The work is on them, but they still have a mind. They still have a free will. All right? If you think you're going to get a person back that's going to just bend to everything you say and just be all over you and stuff, showering you with gifts and praises, if that person wasn't like that before all this happened, you had to go to a root worker. 9 out of 10 times, male or female, they're not going to be like that when they come back. That's not their nature. All right? If the man or woman is out there working, drawing a paycheck, they're not beating on you, they're not cheating on you, they're not cracked out, they're not drinking, they're not clubbing, they're in tune with your feelings, okay? Just because they're not all the way in depth of what you think they ought to feel, that's your part of root work, okay? All root workers do a part, and the client has to do it. It's their intentions. I tell my clients from the get-go on love work, it's your intentions that bring the people back, and your intention to keep them. I don't want them. I don't want them knocking at my door. Okay? So that's your part of root work. And I hate to hear that. Can you make him more in tune to my feelings? No. That's something you got to do. All right? You have to do that. It's the same thing with the first client that got engaged, and all of a sudden he's walking out the door. Yeah, the binding spell's there. He's bound to her spiritually. But what happened from that time to the time you called me because his baby girl mama's talking shit? You got to block that. That's your man. You need to fight for him. Not just roll over because somebody's, shooting stinky farts in your direction. I mean, come on, people. Everything works, you got to fight. That's the part of root work that you have to do. Okay? Now on the male side, this ain't just females, the males. And males do this more than females. When a female get love work done, man, they hammer that work until a person come back. They hitting it, they lighting candles, they saying their petitions. They hit it. A woman is constant on that work. A man, not all of them, but I get a lot of calls from my clients. The work gets there to them. We set the work up. So look, we might have to move the work in a little while from that first position. They'll call me up 2-3 weeks later. Man, ain't nothing happening. What's been going on? What you did? Nothing. I put it there. So what, you set it and forget it? That's it? You ain't doing nothing? You ain't doing your part of root work? You want everything brought to you on a platter? Man, get out of here with that fucking shit. All right? Just get the fuck way on out with that shit. This is getting just pissy ant. You have to do your part. All right? You have to do your part. Male and female. And the killer part is a good root worker toward the end is working with, they realize who the problem was. Okay? But it doesn't make a difference. You've been contracted to do something, you go ahead and do it. But toward the end, you begin to find out who the problem was to bring these people to you. Okay? And a lot of times the client. And a lot of people might get upset with that, but it is what it is. All right? It is what it is. Now, getting off that, I do payment plans. Okay? Half up front as a deposit. I wait for you to send me the things I need. It only takes me 2 to 3 days to get the work done, packaged up, and ready. Okay? My most downtime is waiting for what my client needs to send me. Okay? And I tell them, ship that to me as fast as you can. As soon as I get it, I can get started. As soon as I get it, it takes 2 or 3 days to finish it up and everything like that. I've been shipping out a lot of stuff. Take the picture, tell them it's on its way, I'll ship it. Okay, I'll finish the payment. I'll send another invoice out. The first invoice goes out for the deposit. Second invoice goes out for final payment. And then the gap begins to start. All right, well, I got to move. My engine blew up. My nephew's cousin dog died. So what's going to happen is you're still going to have a payment plan. The down payment stays the same. All right. When I get everything and fixed it up, after you send me the items I need and I get it fixed up, I will shoot you a picture telling you it's ready for shipment, and then I'll shoot you another invoice. From that time, you have 48 hours to complete the payment. Nothing's going to go out no more. Nothing, unless I make a deal with that client. But on regular things, it's not going to ship out no more. It isn't. This is business. This is how I pay my bills, all right, and things like that. I got other ventures, but this is how I pay my bills from this, all right? It doesn't ship out. You got 48 hours. If I don't hear nothing or any response in 48 hours, I'll dismantle the work, destroy it, finish business. When you call me back up, I got the money, ship my package. You know, now we back at square A again, okay? Simple as that. No good deed goes unpunished. And unfortunately, this is a business. You can't keep, it's a business. I've had people come to me, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll do the job. Fuck it, I'll just do my rent money. Man, don't come to me like that. I don't want your last like that. I don't want your money like that. You go ahead and take care of your bills and then contact me, okay? Pay your car note, pay your electric bills, so you don't be sitting in the dark. Pay your rent so you don't be kicked out on the street. Pay your car note so the people are going to be towing your shit. Then come back, okay? You need to think, all right? You need to think before you jump. And this is my fault. I should have said this a long time ago, and I probably did, but I wasn't as forceful about it because I don't like getting in people's asses. My clients, I like to get in their ass because they're already feeling shitty anyway about something that's going on. Me standing there hooting and hollering at them ain't going to really help the situation. It's the old thing, why listen when when people's talking and you're not talking what you want to hear. So that's about it. I mean, the part of root work, y'all, look guys, y'all got to do y'all part. You just can't leave it, set it, and forget and walk away, think everything's going to magically happen. It's your intentions. It's your intentions that make it 100% to go out. And as far as the other things, that's about how it goes. I mean, you have to put your intentions in it. Having the man come back and give you a ring to get engaged and shit, and you gonna let some other woman get all up in your shit, and you ain't going to defend it like a rabid dog? I mean, you got to do that. You got to fight for it. Yeah, the work's there. The work brought him back. Basically, the contract is done. But you got to do your side. and then arguing and stuff, and then telling me about can he be more conscious or aware or more feelings to my feelings. Man, that's up to you. You got to do that. That's your fucking shit. That's your part of the job. And just leaving the work, setting it and forgetting it, you getting what you pay for. All right? You get what you pay for. You think everything will mystically come to you, you know, the work, and then all of a sudden nothing. Well, you ain't doing nothing. All right? You ain't putting your intentions in the work to make it stronger. And as far as the payment plans, it's going to stay the same. But it won't be nothing shipped out no more. Okay? Until the final payment's made. Unless I cut a deal with the client about that. Now, having said that, don't be calling me talking about, you know, a voodoo welfare line. It's plain and simple. It's business. You need something done, we do it, and we want to get paid. That's like you going to work and your boss holding back a paycheck, talking shit. Man, you gonna burn the place down. No difference with this. I don't get mad. I don't keep reminding you. I don't be cursing at you and shit behind the money. The deal made with the spirit, they understand you're not keeping your end of the bargain. You the one gonna pay, not me. Okay? I don't do no evil shit sitting in here. They owe me money. Nope. I let it slide. The spirit's gonna take care of it because you ain't keeping your part of the bargain. A bargain and a deal that you made with me for them. So that's how it's going to be. If you don't have the full amount to pay up front, a deposit will be made of half. When I get the product, the things I need from you to fix the work up, like I said, it takes 2 or 3 days after that. My most downtime is waiting for you to ship it. I'll take a picture of the box like I usually do and tell you it's ready for shipment. As soon as I take that picture, I'll send you another invoice. At the time of that invoice, when I see it's been received on your email, 48 hours start clicking. Simple as that. Nothing happens within 48 hours. It gets dismantled and destroyed, and we back at point A. Okay? Simple as that. A lot of root workers don't even play that shit. You ain't got all the money. Click. Or, you know, can't you borrow the money and go get a loan or something? I'm trying to work with you. All right? It's getting to the point where this is getting out of hand. So I know there's problems. I know that. I know you have problems. But you should have thought of all this before. All right, I'll do it. You should have thought all that. And especially telling me, I'll give you my rent money. I mean, I don't want that shit. I don't want it. You need to take care of your shit. All right? That tells me you not in it all together anyway. Okay? If you're willing to sacrifice something that major, go ahead and pay your bills and then come back to me. Or whoever you want to go to. All right? But I mean, that's how things going to have to be done. Like I said, as far as the root work, you got to take care of it yourself. You got to do one side. The root worker takes care of one side. You have to take care of the other side. That's why it's called root work. All right? So, I mean, like I said, I'm quite sure my comments, well, if you had a stronger binding spell, it doesn't work like that. All right? The binding spell binds your spirit and your soul to that person. It doesn't take away your free will and conscience. Okay, a human being gets enough, work or not, they're going to punster. So that's it. That's partly my fault because I didn't push that issue too much. All right, but that's how it's going to have to be. It's root work. I got to do my part. You got to do your part. Once the part is done, you got to keep working. Quit searching for something that you know was never there. All right, talking about feelings and shit. You more worried about him catering to your feelings than anything else. You don't want you want a zombie now. All right, you want a lapdog. And the other thing, man, baby, if you put a ring on your finger, you need to come out swinging like a mad ass boxer and get this bitch off your face. That's your man. Don't let her come in there and shit in your bed. So I'll get back with some more videos. I was asked about doing videos on Baron Samedi and Ursula Freda. I hadn't forgot about them. And Ursula Dantor, I hadn't forgot about them. But I had to go ahead and do this. I have to apologize. I should have cleared this out a long time ago. But I don't like getting in people's asses when they have problems anyway. That don't help anything. So, as everything else, I'll be back with my other videos. Like, share, and subscribe.